I can introduce Mr. Robin Gibb and Mr. Mike Reed, who's hiding behind.
Is it my phone? Oh,
Thank you very much, everybody. Hello, 1, 2, 3, tasting.
It's not switched on.
Oh, why is the microphone
1, 2, 3. Great moments in history.
Number 2. Yes. We had the number 1 on Friday.
1, 2, 3.
We still switched.
Thank you very much, everybody, for coming.
Thank you. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Robin Gibb, and this is Mike Reed, and it's a great pleasure to be here to unveil this wonderful plaque to a great songwriter. And here is also Mike Reed to add a few words.
Thank you very much. Brilliant. Well said, Robin. Whatever it was. Robin will be talking maybe a little bit when we go inside about the Bomber Command Memorial that the Heritage Foundation have been involved in, and Robin particularly been very involved in organising that, so a bit more of that later. The unveiling in a moment. We have the Mayor, who will be helping Robin. Also Herbie Kretzmer, who's with us. Herbie, great writer, who wrote Les Miserables. With a little help from Victor Hugo, obviously. Just celebrated its 25th anniversary, and of course wrote Charles Aznavour's number 1, She, and also that great classic, Oh Doctor, I'm in Trouble. And that brilliant lyric, bumpity 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 bump, Herbie, it was sensational. Anyway, we're not here to only talk about Herbie and Robin, but Jerome Kern, who came here in 1909. The Edwardian period, the great English writers were people like Lionel Monckton, Leslie Stewart, and he came over here to try and absorb some of that because the American writers weren't that big at the time. He came up the river here with two theatrical friends, and they had a friend locally as well. They came up here, so the story goes. There are probably many stories that get warped over the period. As Herbie said, he was allegedly seen spotted his girlfriend first on a bicycle, but her father, George Leal, ran this pub. They came up here and they drank here for 6 hours, so heaven knows what state they were in. After 6 hours drinking, he declared his love to the landlord's daughter, which maybe some of us here have done in the past. But in this instance, he actually meant it. And he was playing the piano, and she said, you play very well, and he played a song called I'd Like to Spoon With You, and she said, oh, I like that song. He said, I wrote it. She said, no, you didn't. That's a well-known song. Anyway, so he gradually wooed her with his playing, and wrote to her, and eventually came back and married her 100 years ago this month in St. Mary's Church, Walton on Thames here. He was born in 1885, 129 years to the day after Mozart, so whether that had anything to do with his talent, I don't know, but he wrote with some great lyricists. We're just talking about great lyricists just now, but he wrote, of course, with Dorothy Fields, with Otto Harbach, with all sorts of terrific, with P.G. Woodhouse, of course, who wrote Jeeves and Wooster, great librettist, with Guy Bolton, and also with Oscar Hammerstein II. With him he wrote Showboat, all the great songs he showed, but of course including Old Man River, which we'll see on the plaque. With Dorothy Fields, he wrote The Way You Look Tonight, and many, many great classics. I mean, there's so many good songs that you could put them all up on here. And when he died in 1945, when he collapsed on the street in New York, it's amazing because he was a little man, and you get this pathos of Oscar Hammerstein II, who sat by his bedside, willing him to live. Singing the favourite song of theirs that they wrote together, I've Told Every Little Star. And you get the impression of this man, Oscar Hammerstein, who looked more like a footballer than a lyricist, singing to his little friend, I've told every little star, trying to will him to live. It's a real pathos moment. You like the pathos of that? Maybe we can do that for each other one day. Yes, fine. So that basically is the story. Inside, we'll have a little bit of chat about Bomber Command. Unless you want to do that, we'll do the unveiling first, shall we? Okay, fine. And a bit more chat inside. But anyway, Robin and the Mayor and Herbie will now unveil this plaque to Jerome Kern. I'm not quite sure how you do it, but you have to work that out. Face the camera, chap.
Everybody in place. Okay, together. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, hold. all in the good cause.
Herbie's got to shoot off in a moment, so he's going to say a couple of words before we pop inside and get stuck into the buffet. So Herbie, would you like to say a couple of words out here?